Hello friends, welcome to Protopal where you can learn everything about software and its development. Okay, now I just want to show you how you can convert this type of data into required data. Okay, so we consider here I have to show you this data is an input string. This data is an input where in the previous video, if you see there, we are just transferring the data from URL. Okay, so there we directly pass data like this. Okay, we directly pass data directly, not just like this. We there pass data like this. Okay, comma. Okay, there we pass data like this. But when we passing data into the URL, that time at the time of receiving that data into the Python, that time the data is converted into the string. Okay, so we have to convert it into the normal required form, okay, which is not a string. Okay, because this is the data. If it consider as a string, then that time this brackets also the brackets also consider as a string. So we need to convert this data, means just like this data, to required data. Okay, so for that we have an format here. Okay, you can choose your format if you want a different type of format. Format means what? I just show you how what format I want from this type of data. Okay, so this is the string. Consider this is the string which is get from the URL. Okay, and we want this string as this is the main list. Inside that list we want 1, 3 and 4, and comma. Okay, second is 2 comma 1 comma 2. Okay, and the third is 4 comma 2 comma 1. Okay, how I return this data? Okay, this is the format which I want here. Okay, if this one, if we consider the first position before the comma. Okay, first position before the comma is for the first line, means the first list. Okay, so this one here, and this 3 here, and this 4 here. Okay, so it is just like that. And the second is this 2 here, and this 3 2 1, and this is the 2, and the last for 4 2 and 1. Okay, so this list is converted from this to this. Okay, so for converting like this, we just need an logic. Okay, so this is the main logic to convert that this string to directly into this. Okay, so now we see here we just require some variables that we see them later. Okay, so this is not a required variable. Okay, this is required, this is required. Okay, these three variables we required here. Okay, there is the new data, main data and sort data. Sort data having the last means after the sorting, the sort data is look like this, and the main data is look like here this is the main data in the form of different lists. Okay, and new data is just new data like this. Okay, now if we consider here, directly we going to the try, and we are splitting this data with the comma. So after splitting that data, it will directly convert it into, I just show you how it will convert that data. Okay, so if we use here a split function, that time it create a list. Okay, it creates a list which is about a string, which is like a string. If I show you by printing it, okay, print data, and before that I just write splitted data. Okay, okay, now you will see that there is a written bit. I just run it and it is going to be run. Okay, it not to be showing. I just have to convert into the string. Okay, okay, str. Okay, just running again. See here, this is our splitted data as I show you. Here, ignore this all, just focus on this. Okay, this is the this is the splitted data where this is split from here to here and here to here and here to 4 to this here. Okay, so it considers as this bracket as a string, so that there is a problem for that. Okay, so we have to solve. I have this logic for that. If you have a simple logic which directly convert this into this, so that is okay. You just amend that logic will helps other. Okay, okay, so now this will prints here. Okay, so after that, if I just remove the means if I just split with space. Okay, if I just split the data with the space, that time it will directly show you like this. Okay, it will directly show you like this. There is a space, there is an empty space here. Here, see here, there is an empty space, so that's why it creates an empty string here in the list also. So just like here, it creates it here. Okay, so we don't want this empty strings. Okay, we don't want this empty string. We don't want this list symbol, means this this square bracket here. Okay, so we need to filter them. Okay, we need to remove them. So that's why we write here a we write here the for loop. So in that for loop we just convert, okay, convert the all data into list. Before that we filter it. Okay, we filtering that data. Okay, so how we can filter it? We filter it by wait a minute, I just have to put in a single line. Okay, okay, now we just have to filter it. Okay, so for filtering that data, see here, here is a list. This is the list. Okay, this is the list of inline for loop where we can get we can just replace every element from this. Okay, because we don't replace into the list inside the list, but we can replace within with the string. So in the list we can get a string inside this list. Okay, so this is the list. Okay, so inside that list there is a string, so we just get that string and just replace that string with this. Okay, we just replace with this. Okay, so if this square bracket is occur there, then that time it will convert it into the null value, means nothing, means it directly removed from that. Okay, so after getting the good string, so we just filter it. For why we have to filter it? Because if we got there an empty string, so that time that empty string will be removed from that. Okay, so that's why we just put it here. Okay, so now inside the data, new data, we got our new string where there is a no strings, no empty string, no that there is a no square brackets with a string. Okay, so there is a just number of data which is in a string format for now. Okay, which is in a string format for just now. Okay, but we want this data into the number format. We don't want it into the string format. So for that we again use a for loop where we consider a main data. Okay, this is the this list into the new data. So we are just going to for loop, and where the element in the new data, which is every list. Okay, that list will be appended inside that, and it will running with the element of I integer. It will parsing it will pass into the integer, and that is appending to this main data. Okay, after appending to main data, we just append that list to the sort data. Okay, so sort data is the main list. We get all the lists in the right format. Before that, we just print this main data here. See here, this is the main data here. Okay, so it is into the number format, which is not in a string like this. Okay, so it is converted into this, and at last where we are appending this. Okay, where we are appending this, so it will create the list, last list, where we get our sorted and fetch, means the right data which we want into the right format. Okay, so the data which we want into format, that will get directly here. Okay, now you need only this type of data? No, it's your choice to you want what uh, uh, what type of data you want. Okay, I want this type of data, so I just created this thing. Okay, so that's why we are doing this logic here. Okay, so this is the very quite simple logic, where you can see all the data is directly converted into this to this format. Okay, so this is the first column, this is the second, this is the third. Okay, so we this it is the like converting data into the specific format we just do here. Okay, this is the all logic you have to see here, and just copy paste it. Also you can get it our GitHub. Okay, so thanks for this video. We will see you in next video. Thank you.